To school time means you got to start packing those kids' lunches. We've got an expert chef, Scott Rourke. You're also an instructor for Greenville Tech Culinary Arts, the program.
Yes, ma'am.
And you brought a lot of examples here.
I probably brought too much.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun searching out stuff. I took my 16-year-old with me as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So what are the biggest things parents should keep in mind? What's the biggest things they can remember to help them in the morning?
As I looked at this, when my last one's about ready to be done with all this packing lunch stuff, I realized that there's sort of 5 categories. So we can look at the main item that we're going to do, which is typically a sandwichy kind of thing. And we even did a salad today. And then probably a fruit and or a veg that could go in that or send it on the side. And then a drink. Let's go for water. But we won't mess with that. And you can freeze that. And all these new lunch boxes, since I was a kid, these all go in the freezer so we can keep the temperature cool. We can keep the food sanitary because you can see we're going to put some protein in here. And that's kind of the way I attacked this. And I've looked around the kitchen at school and then in my kitchen, and we were down in Atlanta this weekend. So I came up with a handful of different items that we can look at and play
good
with.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get us started.
Okay, so
we're hungry.
Good. And I'm not wearing gloves, but I usually would in a commercial situation.
Sure.
But
we won't judge you here.
I'm going to feed my kids, and the heck with them. They'll be okay.
Right.
So I found something really neat. Flatbreads are really cool, and they've got whole grains. They've got lots of different things. I don't know what. As my wife was looking at this, she said, "Oh, would your kids eat that?" And I said, let's.
Well, they don't have a crust on it, which is good.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
So let's load this thing. I've got some grilled chicken, and the idea with this, I want to try and cross-utilize products. So if you grilled chicken last night, had some left for after dinner time, and you said, "Well, what can we do with that?" Let's put it in the kids' lunch. Let's make sure we chill it down and then put it in the kids' lunch. I use hummus a lot. I like hummus. I think a lot of kids do. It's healthy. So let's try and get away from the mayonnaise. We're trying to be healthy, but let's not go crazy because we want our children to eat what we put in there. We not only want them to eat it, but we also want them to look forward to what we're going to put in there. So grilled chicken works pretty good. And I put this on the grill last night. We weren't having chicken, but...
For time's sake, just tell us what would go good with this as like a side, would you say, if you're packing your kids' lunch? This almost looks like a whole thing you could...
You're going to see, I'm going to put some avocado in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if your kids like avocado or not, but a lot of times they will. So the sides on this, then, we're going to go with some yogurt. We'll do some Greek yogurt with some dried fruits.
Right.
Oh,
How
that's
much
a good
time does
idea.
it kind of help you need to put all this together? Because could someone do this perhaps the night before, maybe where mom, dad has a little bit more time? Not a big fan of that.
Yeah, but yes, I'm not a big fan of that. Only because some of these breads are going to get too kind of moist.
Okay.
And that the hummus will help prevent that getting too soggy.
Right.
Because we don't want the kids to get to school and, oh my gosh, this thing's nothing but a wet mess.
And let me ask you this, for the picky eaters, what are some good options to try to change things up? We got about 30 seconds.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with doing this with peanut butter and jelly.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now I know there's a lot of nut allergies out there, so we could go to something like an almond spread or different types of spreads. They may even just like hummus and just some cheese on top. So we're going to roll this thing up.
That's good.
I got this one pretty full.
Yeah.
I see you also have, it looks like just pop your own popcorn and put it in a bag.
Yeah.
That's a good
All right,
idea.
so snacks, popcorn, the pita bread, I just wiped a little olive oil on that, salt and pepper. We got some kale chips. Those are actually really good.
Right.
And I think if you gave your kids a chance at those, then we also have some quinoa that I would do a taco salad with. That could be heated up in a microwave at school. For our little snack part, I put some Greek yogurt, dried fruits. By the time they get to that, then the fruits are going to be a little bit moist and nice.
That's a great idea. Hey, Chef, we are out of time, but
Sorry.
great ideas this morning. No, that was
I
awesome.
hope that helps a little bit.
Oh, you're going to make if you follow his ideas, you're going to make the other kids really jealous. Believe me, if you bring this kind of stuff,
they're going to want to trade.
I wish I'd been doing more of this. Well, good. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
Scott,
Chef
of course.
Scott Rourke, we appreciate it.
Thanks.
You're watching Daybreak. We'll be back in a moment.